I've laid out my design on this simple cross pattern, and I've drawn it directly onto the wood using my mechanical pencil and a straight edge. You can see that this simple cross pattern consists of all straight line cuts, three-sided chips of many different shapes and sizes. So I'll just use my regular #1 cutting knife for all the chips on this carving. You can see that I'm working on a lap board sitting on my lap here because this is quite a small carving, so it's much easier to maneuver and hold on this board rather than trying to hold the small cross all by itself. Notice I carve away from my previous chips so you know which order to take your chips out. Look ahead of your knife as you're cutting these straight lines. That'll help keep them as straight as possible. There's the wide part of that chip, so I go for the depth and then draw it right out to the end. Careful when you get near the edge of these small pieces so your knife doesn't slip off the edge. Okay, just like that, I've got 1/4 of my carving done, and I'll just keep moving right around the outside. If they hang up and don't pop right out, it's most likely across the grain cut right at the deep part, right there. And then you'll see that it comes right out. This is a normal speed for chip carving an object like this that I use. You can go at whatever speed is you're most comfortable with. That one I don't want to crack the end off, so I'm going to come the other direction with my knife. And there we just add a little bevel around the edges to give that a nice look. Now let's go ahead and I'm going to put a finish on this cross. The finish I applied to this chip carved cross is one of my favorites. It starts with one coat of universal sanding sealer that I brush on and let dry. It dries very quickly, 10 or 15 minutes. Lightly sand and remove the dust. After that, apply 2 to 3 coats of spray satin lacquer, sanding lightly in between coats and removing the dust. When you apply your final coat of spray lacquer, let it dry and your project is finished. You can see the base for this cross. I added some simple 3-corner chips into the base. Gives it a nice look. And there you have it. This project's all done. You'll find this basswood blank sanded, ready to carve, available in the My Chip Carving store. This, along with many other projects, are available there, so you'll have lots of project ideas to chip carve. Thanks for joining me this time, and I look forward to the next time when you can join me for another My Chip Carving video lesson.